Yo, I owe you guys in this video. It is currently 6:54. Can y'all see that? 6:54. Let me turn these lights off. Get my keys. Where are my keys? Oh my god. I gotta go upstairs. Hey, listen. We gotta talk about something real quick. A lot of you were flaming my shoes, right? You're like, yo, Fade, why you got the 2006 Nike Balance?
But what the fuck are those? I'm on your ass, boy.
Listen, first of all, y'all not about to come at my neck like that. Fun fact, I stole these. Hold on. I borrowed these in middle school from someone. I'm still borrowing them because I don't know who to return them to. In the PE locker room, someone left them outside. I was like, yo, hold on. Let me borrow these joints real quick. You feel me? So I got my fresh pair of... Since y'all roasted me, I went out and bought a new pair of shoes. I mean, I know they look mad crusty already, but that's because I've been using them. Alright, so we're running really late. It's already 7 a.m. But I'm gonna pick it up back at the beach.
Wait on me, wait on me, wait. Hey mommy, hey, hey.
You ugly, don't smile.
Lay on me, stay on me, stay. Upon me and to least that day. Hey mommy, hey.
You ugly, don't smile.
So beautiful outside right now. It is honestly really beautiful. Yeah, that's my seatbelt alarm going off. But who needs a seatbelt? You feel me? You gotta live life on the edge. If I want to drive 90 miles per hour without a seatbelt, let me drive 90 miles per hour without a seatbelt. Alright, so I pulled up to the beach. It's so beautiful right now. Thing is, I showed up so late and it's a Friday, so everybody and their mama is here. Everybody is here, bro. Good thing is, the spot that I go to, nobody goes there because it's like, it's quote unquote, it is dangerous because you're on a cliff. Look at this vibe, bro. We showed up real late too. Real late. It's 7 a.m. It's so late right now. But look at this vibe right now, bro. I'm telling you, if you ain't vibing like this, you're not on my level. Me and you are not friends, bro. If you don't vibe like me and you don't relate. You can't be on my level. You're not on my level. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski, baby. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Look at that beautiful ass sun. Look at my beautiful ass face. Look at this beautiful ass sunset. Beautiful ass view, bro. See, this is what I mean. Look at this. Unstable cliffs. Stay back. No public access. But guess what? Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? Nobody. This is why I come here every morning, bro. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna get to your Q&A in a second here, bro. But in order to get to my spot, like my chill spot that nobody goes to, it's like I gotta rock climb and do all this weird extra shit. Woo! Alright, this is my spot. It's my spot right here. Hold on. Look at this. This is it right here. That's where I stay, right there on that little lump. And just in case y'all think I'm playing, we literally on the edge of the cliff. Like I can easily bop down and drop to my death. Alright, so before I get into this whole Q&A thingy and answer some of your questions, I want to talk to you guys about something. Something that I should mention. Something I need to mention. Why does it feel like I'm talking to like kids right now? I'm talking to like my kids. So y'all remember when I came here to the beach last time? I brought you along. I brought you guys along my little journey and what I do every morning, right? I saw some comments talking about, oh Fade, you seem so lonely, or oh Fade, you seem so depressed. I'm not. First of all, let's go ahead and toss those ideas out the way. Number one, I'm not depressed, okay? Number two, I'm not lonely. I mean, theoretically, in your eyes, I do look lonely, right? Like, it's like I have 0 friends. I literally have 0 friends. To my name, I have 0 friends. I put that on everything. Okay, hold on, I lied. I have 1 friend. His name is Alex, but he lives 40 minutes away. I've known this dude since like the very beginning of our childhood. We moved around together. We did everything together. And besides, I hit him up like once a month. He hits me up once a month. We go out, we eat, we do our thing, we hang out. But I don't like bring him into my life. Like, we're close, but at this, you ever have that connection where like you're close with somebody, but you're not super close? Like, I mean, you're super close, but it's not like you bring them into your life. It don't make sense. But my point being is, it's okay to have 0 friends. It's okay to not have any friends. You do not need nobody, or you don't need anything. Like, you don't need nobody to be there for you. You don't need nobody to rely on. You don't need anybody to vent to. You don't need none of that. And it's crazy because you guys think I seem so lonely, right? You guys think I seem so like alone and by myself, but I'm not. I'm the complete opposite. I've grown to a place, a sort of self-love, where I'm so comfortable and I'm so happy just by doing me. I'm so happy. I don't need nobody to vent to. I don't need nobody to talk to. I don't need nobody to go out with. I don't need to hang out with nobody. I don't need no one. It's so much easier to just be, this sounds so depressing, but it's not. It's so much easier to just be by yourself and do you. Like, it's so much easier to find that self-love and find that self-happiness in your life than to rely on somebody else to bring you that, to rely on a therapist, to rely on a friend to vent to rely on somebody to talk to rely on somebody to go out with, somebody to go party with. Fuck a party. But my point is just, it's okay to have 0 friends. It's okay to be alone, even though you're not alone. You have yourself. How are you? Alone is like nothing around you, right? So what you're saying is, if you're alone, then you're contradicting. Is that the right word? What you're saying is that you are a nobody and that you don't matter. And what you're saying is that, like, I'm watching somebody surfing. Damn, he hitting them waves. What you're saying, he fell. When you say you are alone, when you're not alone, because you have yourself, you are saying that you are non-existent in this world, but you are there. You are yourself. You forget yourself. I'm sorry, I got too into it. I'm gonna start answering the Q&A questions. I feel like I got too detailed into that. I'm sorry, my bad. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the Q&A. Hold on, let me pull up the questions real quick. These questions are coming straight from my Twitter, by the way. Alright, so the first question comes from Miss Siren. If you have to be deserted on an island, what movies would you bring? Name 5. I'm not a movies type of guy, so I can't really name 5 off the top of my head, but I'll name a few. The Joker, the new one that came out, Avengers, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, Sporticus, Lazy Town, my childhood show. Grew up loving that show. That's it. And she also asked, if you had to be in one game of your choice, what game would it be in? Ghost of Tsushima or Spider-Man Miles Morales, without a doubt. Or Kingdom of Hearts. And she asked, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sending my love and support. Thank you, Siren. I'm doing absolutely perfect. I'm doing great. I hope you and everybody else watching is doing good as well. Favorite anime show right now? Is that even a fucking question? Bro, Attack on Titan, baby. Daddy Moy says, have you had any girlfriends, and if yes, how many? Because you be looking cute, not gonna lie. First of all, pause. I have not had any girlfriends. I've never had a girlfriend. I've never found love. I've never like had feelings for somebody. Never. I've never had a girlfriend. How do you think of the edits for your videos? Editing, I love editing. It's like the most creative part. Everybody hates it, and it can be stressfully draining. That's why a lot of YouTubers hire editors, but it is the most amazing thing about YouTube, because you get to see your project at the end of everything form together, and at the end of your project you get to be like, yo, I did that, I made that video. You feel me? A lot of you tell me to hire an editor, but guess what? An editor, he's there for his bag, he's there for his money. He don't care about your videos or the quality of your videos. Sure, he can polish it up. He can make it look nice and presentable. How is that your video? It don't make sense to me. Like, it's not my video. If I hire an editor, that's not my video. I didn't do that video. Sure, I recorded it, but I didn't edit it. And it's crazy to think about it like that, but an editor can't speak your mind. An editor can't edit the way your mind wants it to. He doesn't have your creativity. He has a whole different level of creativity. I'm not knocking on any editors, but it don't make sense for me to hire an editor. All right, point, end of discussion. I'm about to go into a whole fucking essay on why I'm not hiring an editor. Kiyoshi says, when do you plan on moving to Japan? I'm actually moving to Osaka, Japan, once COVID and all this is over with, and I also got to make sure my family is good before I move up there. I have parents. I still have a family down here, so I'm still helping them out, and before I move there, I want to make sure, you know, like, I'm not just leaving them behind. Nala says, how did it feel to start YouTube? Just felt normal. And how have you been doing? I've been doing good. Nala, how you been doing? And Actual says, why are you so cute, Daddy? It's because I'm cute as hell. Come on. As I've always cried. Have you ever stole candy from a local store? Fade Fandom. Okay, so I got a little fan page. He says, do you ever want kids? If so, how many? Of course I want kids. That's the most beautiful thing about life, is having kids. You get to raise them. How many do I want? That all depends on my baby mama. When I do get a baby mama, that all depends on my baby mama. But me personally, I want like 5 to 6 kids. 5 to 6 kids, definitely. I want more than 5, for sure. 2, 3 is okay too, but it's like, it's not many. I want to, you know, I'm a lovable person. The more, the better. I like kids. Pause. Hold on, pause on that. Dolphy says, what's your body count? I'm a virgin. Ain't nothing wrong with it either. How old are you? 20 years old. Stephanie says, a mental health check. Are you good? I'm wishing you the best. I'm good. Are you good? All right, hold on. This is a good question. How is California compared to the other state you was at, and is there a big difference? This is a question by Hav Hun. So I moved to California not too long ago, and let me just say, it's very beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. Like, super beautiful. Like, hold on. Do you see that? Do you see that? That's the beach. Look how beautiful it is. Do we have to talk about how beautiful it is? California is beautiful. I absolutely love California. Compared to from where I came, Hampton, J-Town, Jersey, a huge difference. Like, a difference that we can go on and on. Like, and we don't gotta talk about it, but it's a huge difference. What are some tips for high school? I'm a sophomore. Don't stress it. Live it like it's life. Don't worry about nobody. Don't worry about nothing. I always used to stress in high school too. I always used to stress in high school until I dropped out. I couldn't take it no more. I was like, fuck this. I can't. This ain't for me. Just don't stress it. Don't worry about grades. Don't worry about, worry about it, but don't do your best and leave the rest. Do your best. That's what I always say. Do your best and leave the rest. That's all you can do. Don't stress it. If you fail, you fail. Fuck it. Who cares? Hey, now on to the next class, on to the next test. Remake it, do something, but don't look back and don't worry about things that you can't control. That was my problem in high school. I would fail all these classes, and I'd be like, fuck, all these people are passing. All these people are succeeding. What am I doing wrong? And I was like, first of all, I was doing a lot wrong. I just wasn't studying. School ain't for everybody. Let me just tell you that right now. School is not for everybody. I'm not saying drop out of high school like I did. Just don't stress it. Do your best and leave the rest. That's all I can say about that. Don't stress high school. JJ says, if you could collab with any other YouTuber, who would it be? Nobody. Actually, there's this dude named Free as Fade. He got like 1.1 million subscribers, something like that. Dude, I would love to collab with that dude. I like his vibe. I like his energy. Nah, I don't know. I don't want to collab with nobody. I want to do me. I want to worry about me. And have you also ever thought about streaming? I have, actually. I really have thought about it. I want to get into it, but I'm not sure if that's something you guys want to see from me. If you guys want to see that, let me know. Maybe, I don't know, one day. What do you do in your free time? I like to watch some anime. I like to beach vibe. Creamy says, what drives you to keep uploading on YouTube? What drives me? The fact that I love it. I really do love it. I love the process and the thought and everything, getting creative and editing and recording and playing new games and trying new things. Like, we've never done this. I mean, we've done it once. I've brought in you guys to the beach once, and I'm doing it again, but with the Q&A, just trying new things and enjoying it for what it is. I really love YouTube for that, and the fact that I'm also not where I want to be in life. I know I can do a lot better things. I can do a lot better. I know I can be a lot better, but it takes time. It takes time to get to those places, and it takes time to be a greater person, a greater you. I know I can be a lot bigger than I already am right now, but I'm not really too worried about that, because all that will come along as I continue to do me. That's also another reason that motivates me to keep uploading. The fact that I'm not where I want to be. But it'll come. Tokyo says I have two. What is your dream car? My dream car? I don't have a dream car. I'm not into materialistic things. I drive a 2014 Corolla salvage title. My cousin, who works with cars, he has an auction dealership or an auction license. He actually helped me get that car. I bought it for $4,000. It was completely salvaged, crashed. I'll try to put up some pictures, and I went and fixed it, and I got me a cheap car for like 5-6 bands. That's my car. I don't care about a car. What is it like living alone? I don't know, just feels good. Feels weird too. When did you swipe your V card? I'm a virgin. Any tips on being a successful YouTuber? To upload content that you would want to watch, and eventually your energy and your vibe will attract people. Body count, virgin. You have a girlfriend? No. What's up with, you want to know what's crazy? Hold on. You want to know what's crazy? The people that be asking me these questions are dudes. You guys are dudes. You are boys that are asking me if I have a girlfriend. Like, I mean, I'd understand if a girl asked me this, but you guys are dudes. Bro, you guys gotta chill. At what age did you lose your virginity? If you haven't, it's fine. You still the GOAT. I haven't lost my virginity. I'm 20 years old. Life ain't all about losing your virginity. Are you a virgin? I'm not making this shit up. That's all these questions are. Are you a virgin? How big is it? Be honest. How big is what? I see you guys are the most dirtiest people. You guys are the most dirtiest people ever, bro. Ani says, can you kiss me? I got you. Inaya Neme, I hope I said your name right. She says, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Do you have a girlfriend? And if not, will you ever get one? Okay, did I ever get one? I'll answer that, but do I have a girlfriend? No. As of right now, I don't see myself having like a baby mama or like a girlfriend or like somebody that I can love. One day I do want to have that. One day I do want to get a girl. One day I do want to love somebody. But you got to understand that you have to have a strong self of love. A strong self of love before you love anybody else. You feel me? So it wouldn't really make sense. Is that a dead body floating? It wouldn't make sense for me to love somebody right now. It wouldn't make sense. I'm gonna be honest. When I love somebody, I want them to have my full love and attention of what they deserve and what they need and what they want. I don't want to go into a relationship still trying to find my self-love and my inner peace, while at the same time I'm helping somebody else. I'm loving them. I'm showing them the love that they need, the love that they deserve, the love that they want. You can't really put those two. You got to be different to find yourself and find somebody else. You have to focus on yourself first, and then you go into a relationship. How are you going to love somebody when you have a struggle to love yourself? That sounds so depressing, but it's really not. You want to go into a relationship, you want to go into a connection with somebody, showing them the best. You don't want to go in there slowly working on yourself while you're trying to work on somebody else. Like, I hope you guys get my understanding about this. When you gonna change that yee ass haircut? What's wrong with my haircut? Emily says, can I be your best friend? Yes, you can. Everybody can be my best friend. What's your body count? No one. 0. What's your social security number? I got you. 1, 2. Asia loves. Do you live alone? Yes, I do live alone. My family visits me here and there, though. Do you have a girl? No. How old are you? 20. Why don't you like to talk about your name, Rico? I've always been self-insecure about a lot of things. My name is one of them. Rico is actually a Japanese feminine name. It's a girl name in Japan. It's very common over there. My parents wanted to have the English definition of Rico. They wanted like because Rico is a very common name here. It's not very common, but it's like it's out there. Rico, Ricardo, it's out there. We live in America, and that's not like it's not an American name. It's like you get my point. And just grew up around a lot of people being racist is all. When is the merch dropping? The merch is dropping very soon. When it does drop, I promise I'll let you guys know. Working on the designer with it. I've paid a lot of money to get these designs out too. And the company that I'm working with actually works with like Cardi B, Travis Scott, Philip DeFranco. So like I'm doing my best. Like I've put a lot of time and money and effort into this merch drop. I'm in a bad mood. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the hint. AP7 has multiple questions to ask me. Okay, so the first one is, what's your sexuality? Male. Duh. Where are you originally from? La Vega. Who's your barber? That's a weird question to ask. But his name is Micey. I love him. Oh, hold on. Sexuality. Sexuality is not a gender. Okay. Sexuality is gay, straight, etc. Gender is male, female. So my sexuality is straight. Even though I do act sus in my videos, a lot of the times, straight. And by the way, I got nothing against it. I got nothing against gay people. I got nothing against lesbian people. I got nothing against transgender people. I have a lot of love and respect for everybody. It don't matter what you are, who you are. I don't see you for your skin color. I don't see you for your gender, your sexuality. How many shoes do you have and what kind? Dude, I have literally some piece of crap shoes, bro. $8 on Amazon. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. When are you gonna find love? I'm not. I'm gonna let love find me. How do you deal with stress and anxiety? And do you go through it? Yeah, I go through it. The way I think of life is like this. At nighttime, it's very quiet. It's very dark. It's very gloomy. Like nobody's out, nobody's around you. Like it's almost, think of it like a bad day. Like the nighttime, the only thing you would hear is some crickets. Now think of those as your bad days. Think of those as your problems, like everything that you got going on in your life, right? Think about it like that. Eventually, you're gonna have those good days coming up. The sun is gonna rise, and think of like the sun and the day, like how it is right now. Think of those as your good days. Think of those like as better days are coming. You're gonna have very depressing and dark days. Whatever it is that you're going through, I don't know what you're going through. You're gonna have those days, and you're also gonna have good days. Better days are to come, right? Every hardship has an ease. Like whatever it is that you're gonna go through, better days are gonna come. It's not always gonna be like that. Your life ain't always gonna be so bad. You're gonna have brighter, you're gonna have better days. It's gonna get better, and that's the way I think of life. That's how I deal about it. That's how I look at life, and I hope that kind of helped you. I hope I answered your question, and that's why I come to the beach every morning. That's why I come chill up here, to remind myself of that. Salvador Orleo says, what's your definition of happiness? That's a really good question. That's a really, really good question. To be honest though, I can't really answer that. That's because I don't know it myself. If I did, I would have let you know. I mean, I can tell you what brings me happiness. I like seeing people around me. I like seeing a lot of happy vibes. I like seeing people happy. I like seeing people smiling. I really do get something out of making people happy. That's always something I've wanted to do, and I didn't realize that until I started doing YouTube. I like making my parents happy. I really like liking them happy. They were struggling. they didn't really have anything in life. Like a lot of you don't know this, but I came here to the U.S. when I was 1 year old. My parents, we migrated here, and we were living off a paycheck to paycheck. My dad didn't even get a job until 3 weeks later after he came down here. No one wanted to hire him because he didn't speak English. So he got like this little job at a furniture store where he would move furniture, and that's basically how we started. We would live off family. A lot of you know this by now, but the government now hands out like food stamps and like low-income housing. The U.S. government does that. A lot of governments do that, right? When we first came here, we were denied that. We didn't get that because, I don't know, we didn't qualify for it or something. A lot of governments, they do that. They help their citizens out. They do that, but we didn't get that help. We can't. A lot of people actually didn't. A lot of people failed to get that help from the government, which is cool, because we ended up, you know, thank God we ended up making it out alive. Like, we survived. Like, I'm here right now. I ain't in the streets, thank God. We didn't really get that. And so, like, now that I'm in a position where I'm able to help my family, pay their bills, buy them stuff, buy them what they need, like, it feels good. And I didn't realize that, whoa, this really makes me happy. Like the vibe and the energy that you won't understand it until you actually feel it. You get something out of it when you make somebody happy. And then when I started doing YouTube too, I was reading these comments, and I still do read these comments. It's like, yo, you helped me through a rough time. I read these DMs. It's like, yo, I love your videos. I love your energy. I love your vibe that you bring. Like, it really does, you know, that's what makes me happy. And I haven't really told anybody this, but one day I'm gonna make it so big, bro. I'm gonna make it really big. Like, I'm gonna be rich to a point one day where I'm gonna be able to build like basketball courts for the youth in Florida, Jersey, even down here in California. California ain't that, like, it ain't, like, California is okay. They always try to make California look like a beautiful place, but deep down inside, there's a few places here that, you know, they down bad. Somebody gotta do it, right? Somebody has to do it. If the government ain't gonna do it, they bitch ass don't want to fund nothing to the streets. They don't want it like that. That's so fucked up, bro. Like, they always complain about violence, and they always complain about people doing this and that, but they don't do shit about it. Like, they don't fund nothing for the youth. They don't do nothing. So what do these kids have left? What do these kids have left to do? They have nothing. They go to the streets. They go involve themselves in guns and fucking drugs and all this things that you see on the media. It's like, oh, when are we gonna stop this? Bro, you're not gonna stop it. You ain't gonna do shit. Like, that's just one thing that I want to do. I also want to go to like these third world countries. Like, build water wells, bring like foods of packages. Like, governments out there don't have what we have, and I'm grateful for the U.S. government for at least like trying to help people. They do help people. They did help us here and there, my family at least, and a lot of people that I know. They get help through the U.S. government, like the low-income housing, the Section 8 housing. But yeah, so I want to go to these third world countries, and I want to buy like packages of food and water and help people. I never told nobody this. The only people I told is my parents and my brother and my little sister. That's what I want to do, though. Like, that right there is like, that's what I want to do. That's what, is that even the question? I'm sorry, yo, we rambling on too long. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna leave y'all with this beautiful view. Beautiful ass view. Whoa, sun's coming out. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you guys all so much for coming by. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm gonna end it off here. Please take care of yourselves. I hope you enjoyed this little Q&A. It was hella weird. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'm gonna see you all tomorrow. I'll see you all tomorrow on the main channel and the second channel, I think. I might daily upload, double upload, I don't know. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, I love you. Goodbye. I said goodbye, bro. You always do this. You always stay around. Just leave. Leave my video. What are you doing here?